I have been thinking a lot about how I'm building my life and how different it looks from the generation before me. Not better, not worse, just different. And I don't think it comes from rebellion, I think it comes from adaptation because the world I'm building in isn't the same world they built in, and that changes everything. For my parents' generation, there was a clear path: study hard, get a degree, get a stable job, build security over time, and that path worked. It wasn't random, it was reliable. Education led to opportunity. Jobs were more stable if you stayed consistent. You could build something predictable, and because of that, patience made sense. You could take your time because the system supported that. But the environment I am in now is different. The internet changed everything. Access is global, information is instant, opportunities don't depend on the location anymore. I can learn from someone across the world. I can build something from my room and reach people I've never met. That wasn't possible before. So naturally, the way I think about building has changed too. I don't think in the terms of one place, I think in the terms of reach. And that shifts the way you approach everything. Another big difference is speed. Things took time before. You built slowly, you gained experience step by step. You moved forward in a structured way, and that worked because things were stable. Now, things move faster. Opportunities don't stay open for long. Trends change, platform shifts, markets evolve quickly. So the idea of waiting doesn't work the same way. It's not about impatience, it's about timing. If you move too slowly now, you don't just wait longer, you miss the window. Even though things look different, I don't think the core has changed. The values are still the same: hard work, consistency, responsibility. Building something meaningful, that hasn't changed. What changed is how we apply those values. Instead of building through one company, I'm building through platforms. Instead of relying on one path, I'm exploring multiple directions. Instead of local connections, I have global connections. The tools are different, the environment is different, the mindset behind it is still rooted in the same principles. From the outside, my path doesn't always look stable. There's no fixed structure, no guaranteed outcome, and I understand why that feels risky to people who build differently. But I think risk itself has changed. Traditional paths aren't stable as they used to be. Jobs aren't guaranteed. Industries shift quickly. Nothing is permanent anymore. So for me, building something of my own doesn't feel like a risk to me. It feels like a different kind of stability, something I can control, something I can grow, even if it's uncertain in the beginning. Sometimes I question if I'm doing the right thing, if maybe I should follow more traditional path, if maybe there's something I'm missing. But then I think about it differently. The generation before me didn't follow someone else's rules blindly. They adapted to their environment. They did what they made sense for that time, and that's exactly what I'm trying to do. I'm not rejecting what they built, I'm building on top of it, using the foundation they created and adjusting it to my world I'm in. Because the goal hasn't changed: to build something meaningful, to create more stability, to grow. Only the way I'm doing it has changed. And I think that's okay. Every generation has to figure out its own way, and this is mine.